Hello children, today we are going to study lesson 16 of your English grammar, that is articles. Lesson 16 articles A and the. Okay, so children, you have studied this in earlier classes also, and we know that the letters A, E, I, O, U are called vowels and the rest of the letters are called consonant. Okay, so this you know very well, and you have also studied that we use and the means article and we use in front of the words that starts with vowels, and this a or you can say it is placed before the words that starts with consonant. So this much you have studied, but children, let's move a step further. Okay, if you see here an orange, okay, it is starting with O, that is vowel, so we put an. Here aircraft, it is again starting with the vowel A, so we put an, it's okay. Now boy, starting with consonant, so we use the article A, it is okay. Table, again it is a consonant, so we use A, so this is still here, it is okay. Okay. But children, it is not always so. It actually the use of A or an actually depends on the sound that the words has. Okay, a vowel sound or consonant sound. Okay, sometimes it happens that the words don't start with a vowel, but still we put an. Okay, or sometimes it happens that the words does not actually start with consonant letter, but still we put a. Like if we see unicorn, okay, so this unicorn is starting with U. U is a vowel, A, E, I, O, U. So we should put an, right? But we don't put an, we use a unicorn. Okay, see here, uniform, again it is starting with U, it is a vowel, so we should write an uniform, but no, we write a uniform. Why children? Because it has a this consonant pronunciation. Okay, this is unicorn, we write it, if we pronounce it and write it is like Y-U-N-I-C-O-R-N. It is like, it is not unicorn, it is unicorn. Okay, so it is giving you the pronunciation of Y. Similarly, this uniform, this is pronouncing like Y-U-N-I-F-O-R-M. So this is also giving you the pronunciation of Y. It is not uniform, it is uniform. Okay, so it is giving us the pronunciation of the consonant Y. And as I said, the use of A or an actually depends upon the sound that comes from the word. Okay, so unicorn is giving a this consonant sound, that is why we use a, article a, okay, or A. And this uniform is also giving the consonant sound pronunciation. Why? So we use the article A in front of this. If you see this honest, now see, honest is starting with H, right? And we know that H is a consonant, but we don't write a honest man, we write an honest man. Okay, similarly this is R. Here also this is starting with H, which is a consonant. So we are not writing a R, we are writing an R. Why? Because in both the words this H is silent. Okay, and because the H is silent, so it is giving you the pronunciation of honest and R. It is giving you the this sound which is coming out, it is coming out of O. And O is a vowel, so both the words are giving us the vowel sound. Okay, that is why we write an honest man and R. Okay, so the use of A or an actually depends upon the sound which the word is giving. Okay, these articles A and an are known as indefinite articles. They are known as indefinite articles. Why indefinite articles, children? Because A and are used to refer any person, place or thing. It does not use to refer any particular person, place or thing. We can use a or an to denote any in general any person, place or thing. Suppose if I say to you, give me a pen. Okay, so give me a pen means you can give me any pen. I am not asking about any particular pen. You can just give me any random pen that you have. Or if I say give me a book, means any book you can give me a copy, any copy you can give. Okay, so a and an are called indefinite articles because they are not used to point out any particular person, place or thing. And secondly, children, a and an denote one thing. Okay, if I say there is a dog, a means here again, see, there is a dog. Dog can be any dog. I'm not talking about any particular dog. Okay, so in general we use it. And also a means one. If I say there is a dog, means how many dogs are there? One. Okay, so a or an means one. Okay, I ate an orange. How many oranges have I eaten? An orange means one orange I have eaten. Okay, so a and an is always used with singular. Okay, it is never used with plural because a and an means one. Okay, children, the next article is the. Okay, the is known as the definite article. Okay, definite word means particular. Okay, so we use the article the when we are talking or when we are referring to a definite or particular person, place or thing, then we use the article the. Okay, example, the man who is in red shirt is my uncle. Now, not any, just any man, the man who is in red shirt. Okay, so I am talking about a particular person, particular man, so we will say the man because we are referring to any particular person. Now here, I read the book that you gave me, not just any book, the book that you gave me. So in both the places we are talking about any particular or definite person or thing. So when we talk about any definite or particular person, place or thing, then we use the article the. Okay, as I said, give me a pen. So give me a pen means any pen you give me, and then I say the pen is nice. So give me a pen, any pen you can give me, and then I'm saying the pen is nice means now I'm talking about the pen that you gave me. So any particular pen I'm talking. So when we repeat the things, children, then the repetition means that we are talking about any particular person, place or thing. Then when we repeat the things, then we use the article the. Okay, and also the can be used with both singular and plural. Like a and an we use it with singular only subjects, but here the can be used with singular as well as plural. For example, if I say the boy is talking. Okay, any particular boy I'm talking about, the boy is talking. We can also say the boys are talking. Okay, so you see we can use the with singular also and with plural also. Okay, children. So children, let's see some more uses of the article the. Okay, so the can be used before nouns to describe the whole class of a person, place or thing. Example, if I say the dog is a faithful animal. Now if I say the dog is a faithful animal, doesn't mean that I am talking about any one particular dog. Okay, here dog refers to the whole class of dog in general, or we can say dogs are useful animal, that is also correct. And if we say the dog is a faithful animal, that is also correct. The dog is a faithful animal means it is representing the whole class of dog. The peacock has a beautiful tail. So here The peacock means that it is representing the whole class of peacock. In general, it is talking about peacock. Okay, we can also say that peacocks have beautiful tails, or we can also say the peacock has a beautiful tail. So we can use the article the to represent the whole class of a person, place, or thing. We can say that if suppose the rich should look after the poor. So the rich should look after the poor. Here the rich doesn't mean only one person, rich person we are talking. Here the rich means the whole class of people who are rich should look after the poor. The poor means the whole class of people who are poor. Okay. Now next is that the can also be used in front of means nouns with like famous books, or the religious books, the Quran, the Gita, the Bible, like this. So in front of religious books or well-known books, you can use article the. Well-known statues like the Statue of Liberty. Okay, so in front of means the statues, well-known statues, we use the article the. Now buildings like the Taj Mahal, the Qutub Minar, the Red Fort, like this you can use. Then musical instruments, okay, the piano, the sitar, like this in means in before the the in musical instruments also you can use the article the. Now river, okay, in like the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Thames. So in front of river, oceans, and any water bodies, you can use the article the. Okay children, so this was the explanation of the article a and the, and next video we will do the exercise part. Thank you.